Hey y'all, it's Dee with Read 'em and Weep Tarot. I'm back and I'm doing a full moon reading for tonight. It's full moon in Cancer with the lunar eclipse today. I think the lunar eclipse already happened, pretty sure. There's a lot of energy going on today. I hope all y'all are feeling good, because I'm feeling pretty fantastic. And this new year has been amazing so far. I hope your new year is amazing too. And with the full moon, it's called the wolf moon, I heard today. And I guess it's when you can hear wolves in the distance in areas that they live. It's the season for them, for hearing them howling. So it's called the wolf moon. And the wolf is very sacred to certain people. As you can hear, I have native flute music in the background. I was brought up with a native background. Sweat lodge in my backyard, doing sweats when I was a kid, sweat ceremonies, and I also just picked up the cards like when I was probably like 15 or 16. I got the Four Agreements cards by Michael Ruiz, and that was a good book, good cards too, but now I use cards for tools, and I'm gonna show you what I got tonight. I hope y'all are ready to listen, and here we go. One love. I'm going to start with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. It's my newest deck, and it's by Rebecca Campbell. Here's the cover. Loosen up the energy a little bit. I'm going to see what's going on. What's going on today for this magical full moon in Cancer lunar eclipse? A lot of energy with the moon and the north node, south node chart placements, especially if you have Capricorn Cancer in your chart. You may want to look up some info on that. It's Capricorn season and January, therefore I have my garnet. I'm a Capricorn myself. I have my garnet stone out here. It's just raw garnet. Got this at a really cool little place, way out in the boonies out here in the East Coast. And I got an abalone shell, heart-shaped. It's really pretty. Sacred, ocean, oceanic. And I have a turkey feather. And I have some sage burning, but it's going out. I'm going to put it back here now. I brought my crystal book, and I brought some small charms that I have. I may pull a charm. So this card came out just now before I spoke about the garnet. I would say use some garnet for the root chakra work. Maybe if you're into crystal healing or meditation. We got Warrior Woman. And man, this is like where I'm at. And I hope whoever's watching is at the same place, because it feels amazing to know my power. To know that I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. It's like I took my power back. And I hope the Divine Feminine is taking her power back in a collective way. Have you answered your deepest calling? One of my deepest callings is doing these videos and just sharing back wisdom that I've gained, giving back. Warrior woman, someone who's been through a lot, to hell and back at least 500 to 1,000 times. I mean, like sludge through the mud, sludge through the darkness. Still saw the light. Let your smile sparkle. She's holding this big ass sword, but she still is looking directly at you. She knows what you're up to. The warrior woman knows what's going on at all times, whether you think she's looking or not. And she always has this sword of protection around her. It's an energy. I would say that this sword is an energy. It's like a vortex of protection around the divine feminine. She's in her element right now. I'm getting like a little less enthusiasm from the divine masculine energy that I'm channeling right now. I guess I'll pull a card for the divine masculine here. We got the warrior woman. Actually, let's just keep this a divine feminine reading. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a divine feminine card to go with the warrior woman. She inspired me to pull this. Warrior woman, show me your power. All the ladies, man, don't let nobody tell you who you need to be and where you need to go and what you need to do. Don't let nobody tell you how you need to talk, what you need to chew, if you can or can't chew. Don't let nobody tell you how to be you. That's what it is. It's like a great ending of a cycle, this 2019 that passed, and a brand new beginning to start fresh. Yeah, it is. On the bottom, I'm pulling this card. On the bottom of the deck, Lady of Protection. This sword is representing this protection. This says, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. This is a good way to live. Like, why be in hate? Why be in the negative, lower vibrational energy and emotions when you know you're protected? You're a goddess. You're a warrior woman. Don't let nobody tell you different. Nobody. Nobody. Not even family, not even your own kids, not even your own husband, not even your own sister, brother, mom, dad, whoever, teacher, therapist, anybody, doctor. Don't let these people tell you how to be. You're you, and you're a warrior, and you've been through it all. And the fact I've been through it all too, and the fact that I've been through it all only makes me that much stronger and have that much more faith in the universe to carry me through. I'm not a fighter, but I'm also not a pushover. It's an assertive confidence that a warrior woman must carry. The fact that she's protected, she's given the go to carry that assertiveness. Do not fear. Protection is here at all times. Alright, what's going on with the moon energy? I got the Moonology deck out. It's a popular deck out right now. What's going on with the moon energy? Oh, I'm just going to let that drop. We got two cards here. We got Expect Powerful Change, New Moon Eclipse, which was last month in Capricorn. That was a partial solar eclipse that happened on December 26th, the day after Christmas. And now the powerful changes are going to be appearing from that cycle, from that moon, new moon to this full moon. You're going to start seeing results and rewards that are coming through. We also have Prosperity Lies Ahead, new moon in Taurus. That was 2 months ago. The new moon in Taurus, no, that was like a while ago. It's coming up. Prosperity lies ahead. So I would say, you know, if you have Taurus in your chart or the next new moon that comes in, like, you know, pay attention. Pay attention and know your strength. This bull on here is a beast. And so are you. You a beast. You're a beast at life. You're not an ugly beast. You're not. It's not about. You're a beast that's surviving and pushing through and learning how to love yourself through all the trials and tribulations you've been through. The warrior women out here need to get together, man. Like, where the groups at? I need some homegirls, honestly, that I can trust. Someone that's on my level, someone that's been through the same things and at the same similar point that I am in my life. A lot of people, just judge or live in fear, which is natural. However, some people are more advanced and on a whole nother level. Like, boss up, ladies, boss up. Shout out to Pretty Boss TV. She had a great reading on the moon today. It was amazing. I fuck with her. Shout out to Saltwater Heels too, talking to the moon. I like that one. That was a great one. And I got the throat chakra right now. When I said that, it's all about getting out there what you want, what you love, what you need, what you desire. Speak it into existence. Use your words wisely. Speak your mind with integrity and with grace. So we got 3 cards here. We got Healing Begins, Giving and Receiving, and Clarity of Belief. So first I'm getting, since this new year started and I had my birthday last Sunday, giving and receiving, like, I actually can receive now. I've always been an over-giver, where I'm just always giving more than I have to anybody who needs it, anybody who asks, and now I'm like okay with receiving, and I'm putting boundaries up where I can't give. And I feel more balanced and more healthy. This giving and receiving is important, but there has to be healing done in order to know your worth and receive with love. Receive and know you deserve it. Like, on some funny shit, I got a Keurig for my best friend for Christmas. And on some real funny shit, I was like feeling like undeserving of it. Like, I can never afford a Keurig because I struggle with money. And I guess we all do. But like, I've always had hardships with financially. And I always thought like I was like, rich people had Keurigs, quote unquote, and like I would never have one. And the first time I used it, I had to like just make myself go down there and use it. It was weird. It was like, I do deserve this shit. It's coffee. Come on, man. Why am I in my head about that? Another dangerous part with this sword is like the thoughts. Keep your thoughts clear. Keep your thoughts clear and keep them direct. Keep your communication direct. And say what you mean what you say. Giving and receiving correct communication. Telling the truth. Keeping your word. Being an upstanding person, the best that you can be, will only bring you prosperity. And with this clarity of belief, this is believing that you're protected and believing that you have power. This is the clarity of believing in yourself coming through. And that's amazing. Like, I'm happy for y'all. If y'all are at this point, I'm happy for y'all. If y'all not, the healing's beginning. If y'all not, the healing is beginning. And you're going to be at this point soon enough this year in 2020. Now I'm going to pull a Whispers of Love deck. A card from the Whispers of Love deck, not a deck. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pull this one out the middle. I don't want them flying right now. No. Okay, fine. I'll take that one. You are limitless with the unicorn. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen the Unicorn Store on Netflix, watch it, ladies. It's a great movie for the inner child, for healing. Healing the inner child. It's an awesome movie. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh my gosh. It's like once you have the self-worth and the power and you take back your power and you know you're protected, you can go anywhere. You can do anything. The motivation comes with the power. The motivation comes with the self-respect. Because you know you're deserving of whatever you desire. I'm going to pull one more. Look to your inner strength. Yes. All the shit you've been through, how can anyone even criticize anything you do or want to do? Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Know that. You are a warrior woman. You are way stronger than you realize. You could create anything you want in this life. And you're protected on the journey. Your angels, your masters, ancient masters, ancient gurus, ancestors, angels, definitely, like, they're all around you, like, protecting you and encouraging you. And the thought that comes in your head that tells you, yo, do this, but you just don't do it out of spite, out of laziness, out of being overwhelmed by too many thoughts. But those voices that come back, those thoughts that come back and tell you to do something repeatedly, you better do that. Because that's something higher than you telling you need to do that. So when I paint, I'm a painter, I'm an artist. When I paint and I get a thought to paint, I'll put that shit off for months. And I'll be depressed. Because I'm not expressing myself the way that I'm meant to express myself. So if you get nudges and you get thoughts that are reoccurring about doing certain things, creative endeavors, responsible things like chores, yeah, get that shit done. You'll feel better when it's done. Get that creative juice flowing and get a brush out and dip it and just do it. Just go with it. Go with the flow, man. Go with the flow. I'm telling you, man, you all are stronger than you know. Who we are as women is stronger than anyone can understand but us. Queens, real goddesses, real warrioresses. We've fought the battles, man. It's time to stop fighting it's time to stop fighting and start to give and receive help in healthy ways. It's time to stop fighting for survival. We don't need to anymore. We're protected. And we have our strength. We have our smarts that we've learned, our lessons we've learned that's made us so intelligent that nothing can get by us. Like don't let your head get you. Getting in your thoughts and getting stuck in your thoughts. Like that Eight of Swords energy. Don't let it get you. Don't let it get you, because it will hold you back for so long, and it's self-created. It's self-sabotage. Get out of your head. Do what your thoughts are telling you repeatedly to do. And I'm talking about positive shit. If you're in a really negative space, don't do what your head's telling you. But if you hear certain nudges to pick up a book and read, or pick up a notebook and write a poem, or free write, or just write whatever you're thinking. If you get nudges to fix, the hole in your pants and you want to sew it up. Do it. Do it up. Stop pushing shit off. Stop putting shit off, because the more you put shit off, the more you think about it. And it's a whole cycle that can fuck shit up. Universe has my back. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Yeah, this is about collective. I am the loving energy of the universe. And that is what divine feminines are. Divine masculines are too, but divine feminines, they embody the nurturing, loving essence, the self-love, the self-care, the healing properties. Men can heal too. Divine masculines can heal too. I'm not saying they can't, but women have that natural nurturing energy. They bear children for real. Like, they're naturally made to nurture others. And yeah, we're protected. The universe has our back. We are divinely protected. I am safe and divinely protected. The universe got us. Stop living in fear. Stop living in fear. Let it go. Let it flow. So being clear on what you want and what you pray, how you pray and meditate, you could definitely make big changes in the world. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That is why I do this, because someone's going to watch, hopefully. And hopefully it changes one person's life and helps them see the power that they have. And guides them to know their own guides, to know their own intuition, to know their own value and worth. Stand up for yourself and allow yourself to heal. Set healthy boundaries and let love be real. Thank y'all. One love. Peace out. Doses. Peace.